They say that the mind is a terrible master but a wonderful servant, because when your mind is not on your side, it determines your limits. But when you conquer the mind and get it on your side, you define the limits. You become free to change your habits, to change your life. So how do you do it? There's this one simple rule that allowed me to take back control over my own life, and I'll show you exactly why it's going to change your life too. Because I know how you feel. I know the frustration of being in a constant loop of wanting to change but not knowing what to do. So you end up doing nothing. But what if I told you that you can start changing your life as soon as tomorrow, or even after this video? The problem is not that you're incapable of change, but that you think about making a change the wrong way. Notice the small detail in which I didn't say that by tomorrow you could change your life. I said that by tomorrow you can start changing your life. There's no such thing as changing your life in one day. And this false belief is exactly what's keeping you chained to the life of wishing and not doing. You think of moving the whole mountain at once instead of starting by carrying away small stones. And the solution to this is the one-step rule. There's a famous quote from a book called The Horse, the Boy, the Fox and the Mole that is the core of this entire video. In the book, the boy says to the horse while they're walking in the woods, "I can't see a way through." And the horse says, "Can you see your next step?" The boy says, "Yeah." And the horse answers, "Then just take that." And this is what the one-step rule is all about. Instead of being overwhelmed by the entire journey or the complexity of a long-term goal, just focus on your next step in front of you. Let me put this into perspective for you. One day in the gym is completely unnoticeable. 5 days in the gym, you still won't recognize a single change whatsoever. 100 days in the gym and you're almost a new person. All the successful people in this world, every high-achieving person you admire, they aren't necessarily more special than you. They just chose to one day take a step in the right direction and then they simply never stopped. Because when you do anything, it adds up. But when you do nothing, it amounts to zero. So your focus shouldn't be on making this huge, impressive progress. Your focus should be on proving to yourself that you can show up every single day, even when you feel like doing nothing. Trust me, if you can show up for yourself just a little bit every single day for 100 days, you will have made more progress than you can even imagine, whatever it may be. So begin your journey with one step, no matter how small, day by day, brick by brick. One step ahead will always be better than staying where you are. And some days you might feel like taking a few more steps, and some days you won't even bother taking one. And that's okay, as long as you keep on trying and keep reminding yourself to take another step. In a few months, you will instantly have changed your life. Not literally, but taking those steps will one day make you realize that your life is completely changed.